Now, we know that schools are going back, yes, and that is cause for much celebration. But I think what we are so excited about here at Expresso Sport is the fact that we've got a new summer season of youth sport to look forward to. Brandon Yates, our producer and man on the ground level, is here to take us through some of those highlights. This summer, what stands out for you? What sports are going to steal our attention?
Well, obviously, it's day one back at school. It's searing hot all over South Africa, so we've got lots of summer sports to look forward to. Definitely the ones that I'm looking forward to are cricket, water polo, athletics, swimming, sports like that. So there's plenty to look forward to this term in this glorious heat.
And I'm sure water polo is going to have a few extra admissions, but talk me through some of the powerhouse teams and some of the opening fixtures we need to look out for.
Yeah, well, obviously in the beginning of the year, we're just making predictions at this point, but just going based on last year's results, I think from the boys' side, we're going to be looking at Sax Water Polo. They were by far the best water polo side in 2015. They won gold at the St. Stidians, Kes and Luzinta Cup tournaments, so they did really well there. And they also had 3 students making the South African under-18 side, so they're a real powerhouse in South African water polo. And their first fixture of 2016 will be against Rondebosch on Friday, the 22nd of January. So a big derby
nice rivalry,
to start their season. And then from the girls' side, we've got Redham Constantia Girls Water Polo. They successfully defended their title last year at their own school that they host annually. And they remained undefeated in 2015. So they're also another team from the Western Cape that's dominating at the moment.
And they're losing some of their seniors this year, so it's going to be interesting to see how that team finds its balance again.
It's the same with Sax as well, so they've got a lot of rebuilding to do, so it'll be interesting to see if they've kept the structures in place and if they can do well this year. So lots to look forward to there. And then just moving on to cricket, the St. Stidians cricket team did really well last year as well. They played 41, won 34, drew 2 and only lost 4. And they also had 4 players in the 2015 SA Under-19 squad, and their first fixture of 2016 will be against Grey Bloem. So that will be a big derby as well to look forward to.
An absolute cracker. Now, I think junior athletics has suddenly come to the fore after our senior athletes' performances over the last couple of years. Who is standing out for you in those singular names to watch? Who are the stars on the rise?
Well, last year we actually had a few record breakers, especially in the under-15 category. So in the running, we had Rishiditswe Mlenga in the boys 200 meters. He broke the South African under-15 record last year, running in a time of 21.82 seconds. So he's someone to look out for this year. And then on the girls...
At 15?
At 15. Well, 14. They're under 15, so he's basically 14. I mean, it's incredible. It's really incredible. And then Tarina van der Walt, who is... she is a discus thrower, and she broke the SA under-15 record last year as well, throwing 43.35 meters. So she's also definitely someone to look out for this year.
Oh, awesome stuff. I'm so pumped for youth sport this year. There are some stars in the ascendance. Maybe you guys at home, your school is performing brilliantly, or you've got some star performers at your school. Let us know. Hit us up on one of our social media platforms. Use that hashtag Expresso Show or our Expresso Show handle. Well, from the body to the mind, time to feel a little bit slow, I think, as we introduce you to some of the sharpest minds in the country, Zo.